What weight is this?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 5-minute rounds in the lightweight division. This is professional rules. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the fighter on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, representing 8 points Muay Thai from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. His record 3 wins, 1 defeat. Give it up for Mike, the Boss Stevens.
So you live the same place as Clotfield. Are you trained? Have you ever worked with
And his opponent, standing across the cage and fighting out of the red corner,
Clotfield
representing
years
Creighton
ago.
MMA Academy, Atlanta, Georgia, with a record of 1 win, 0 defeats. He's an MMA specialist, Isaac Eberle. Your referee, Donnie Jessup.
Always cutting us off.
I know. I suppose we should abstain from speaking when he's giving his spiel.
No. We're way more important.
Beautiful. So, yeah, Chris Clotfield's there in the corner, the mastermind behind 5 Points Muay Thai. Known the guy for years, starting way back at Upstate Karate with Ray Thompson in the crew.
Ooh, Eberle's throwing that leather hard.
Yeah, boy. Oh, nice throw.
Head and arm throw.
It's judo right there.
Actually trained with 8 Points jiu-jitsu instructor.
Oh, really?
Miles, I believe, is over there. Yeah. We're both purple belts under Brian Miller. Mario Aiello.
I gotcha. Right here, they're experiencing. They're using that jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, really stuffing for that pass.
I'll tell you, Stevens is actually using that left leg to control that hook really well.
Yeah,
the butterfly. That's a hard position to be underneath a mounted up opponent like that, up on his base that way. Nice. Catching the half guard again.
Everyone likes the elbows. You know, it's interesting just watching this and looking at it from different standpoints. Seeing it from like a jiu-jitsu point of view or a wrestling point of view or striking. Ooh, that's dangerous. He's an inverted triangle right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Needs to take that left arm and draw it back like he's drawing a bow.
Get that right arm through. One or the other. Good thing he's out of that. That would have been a nice finish, though.
Yeah.
Don't see a lot of those.
Oh, here we go.
Stevens
going after
really
the arm.
His jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Stevens appears to have a mouse or possibly a cut under his left eye. I can't tell from his vantage point. Oh, nice uppercut.
Big old cut.
Beautiful, yeah. And
not bleeding, though.
And that is the Muay Thai coming out. That's clinch work. That's beautiful. Inside dirty boxing. Beautiful work.
Man, both these guys going
exactly.
Eberle.
Eberle coming back. Nice inside shots.
And these guys have a very similar style of attack.
Yeah, watch out in the clinch. I was going to say, watch out for the elbow because there it was. And a beautiful head kick.
I love some standing elbows.
Absolutely.
Stevens working that uppercut.
Well, your elbows don't break, brother.
No, they don't.
Oh, nice. Beautiful feint followed up with a beautiful overhand.
Stevens working that lead leg.
Stevens pushing back in this one. Look, uh-oh. Looks like something's wrong with his left eye. Oh, wow. Watch Eberle just walk through him.
Yeah, he's doing some damage.
Eberle's a solid guy.
Yeah, he's really opened Stevens up some.
These kicks are beautiful. But Eberle's defense is just beautiful, and his progression is stoic. It's almost Nick Diaz-like, you know? Really pushing.
Yeah, just moving in forward. Isaac Eberle is really controlling this fight.
Oh, beautiful knee. And again, Stevens, it's not like Stevens is not doing well. I mean, he's landing a lot of shots. He's just, he can't stifle the step of Eberle at all.
No, I think the best thing that he needs to do is keep throwing those knees to the head and keep throwing those head kicks. Eberle doesn't seem to be really much of a kicker.
Yeah. But Stevens is seeming to break more. It's more in the will here.
Ooh, both these guys losing some heat on their punches.
And look at the pace of Isaac Eberle, just constant and relentless. Very, very good. And a game round out of Mike Stevens, but not enough to take it, I don't think. I mean, Eberle really
round number 2, guys. If you like this fight tonight, if you're having a blast out here in Morganton, remember, we are back November 8th. Don't miss it. It's going to be a monster show. Lots of titles being defended. Big pro fights. It's all going down November 8th. Battleforce.net, freedomfighterbrand.com. Get your tickets. Become a sponsor. That's going to be the one to be at, guys, November 8th.
Well, as always, Cyrus Fees on the mic.
Love to hear his voice.
Letting us know what's going on in between rounds here. I'll say this. Real close. I mean, Isaac Eberle controlled the round, but if you had any doubt, you would have had to look at the end of that round at their faces. Mike Stevens, definitely a bloody nose, looked worse for the wear. Eberle not a scratch on the guy, but he's got that beard.
Yeah, I think that beard actually helped soften some of the impact. Yeah. I saw him take a couple of hooks, and he just kind of ate those with his beard.
I wonder what he's hiding in that beard, bro.
He's got a fist under there. Yeah.
And here we go with the clinch work.
And I would really like to see a claw right there with a lift.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Wow, and he's not defending the guillotine.
No, not
at
all.
Dangerous.
He's got to pass quick, exactly.
Well, he did.
If that was Cody McKenzie, brother, sweet dreams. It doesn't matter where you're at. You can crossbody him, whatever. He puts that on.
I've got ugly tits, but watch out for my guillotine. That guy's 12-0 now, isn't he? 12-0 with guillotine wins?
So, Mike Stevens probably not getting anywhere with the guillotine in this fashion, but he's definitely slowing the action down. And it's going to put
he might be getting Von Flute right now. Oh, wow.
Wow, here we go. All right, so let's see if that takes anything out of the step of Isaac Eberle. I mean, you got a guy down, you got him in perfect position, and you lose it all. What does that do to your morale, Travis?
It really just depends on how much you were squeezing on him versus how much you were just kind of like hanging on him, just trying to like wear him out. If you're squeezing on somebody really trying to weigh in on and trying to cash in on a submission in a position, that really does break your spirits a lot when they get up and they just kind of like look at you and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. But you do that to somebody and you're not really squeezing on them, not really using a whole lot of your energy, but you're weighing on them and you see them get up and they get up looking kind of tired, you just kind of laugh to yourself.
Well, you get the takedown and you're thinking you're going to get a little rest here, and then all of a sudden he changes your mind for you,
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I think I saw a slip on the mat.
Yeah.
He maybe did the splits a little bit. Wow, that is a tough break right there.
Eberle all over him.
Yeah, you got to take what you can get
Absolutely.
right now.
Here we go, going for the Kimura lock. And you can tell the base of Eberle is very, very solid by the way he's postured.
You don't see a whole lot of key lock finishes in the lower weights, but it's really good for sweeping people and controlling them.
Absolutely beautiful grip.
I really like to go north-south. I try to stay away from those legs as much as possible. But I'm a wrestler, so.
Yeah. So this rest we were talking about earlier, I believe that Isaac Eberle is taking a bit of one. Again, looking for the arm triangle.
Yeah, I don't really see the arm triangle coming in, but you never know. You know, you get tired, you let your guard down for a second, they
Look at that
slip
beautiful
through.
pass.
Stevens no longer in danger from the arm triangle.
Yeah.
Still underneath, not really.
And, you know, and this is the thing. This plays straight into Eberle. I mean, he can chill. He can rest here. He's exactly where he wants to be. When he decides to hit his stride, he's going to hit it hard.
He's got good passes, too. That knee through the belly, knee through the middle.
Yeah, it was
That
gorgeous.
good.
Gorgeous hits the iron cross. Here we go. This could be bad news.
Yeah, if he just stays here and just keeps letting those things land, the ref's going to stop it.
Here we go.
Those crucifixes are hard,
beautiful. He's in control big time.
Yeah,
he knows
is.
exactly what he's doing here.
I'd like to see some knees from on top. And that must not be his game plan. He's going to go for the full mount.
Here we go. Our last stride. Isaac Eberle, he's going to really want the finish here. He doesn't want to go back up to the feet. There's no reason to fight anymore if he can finish it before the bell.
Is this the second or third round? Second. Wow. These pro fights last a long time, don't they?
Yeah, they go a little bit, brother.
Little change of pace, though, after you watch 9 amateur fights.
You know, and we were talking about, you know, I mentioned the rest a little bit earlier. I mean, that's not to say that it wasn't warranted, and the way he used it was perfect. He took his breather really quickly, and he got
Once
his pace
again,
going
guys,
again.
our awesome sponsors out here at the
Isaac Eberle is
USFFC,
a
the U.S.
very
Freedom Fighter
groomed
brand,
fighter.
Battle
You can tell
Force
that
Clothing,
from watching here.
Carolina
He is
Hydro
beginning to
Print,
take over.
National Sports Lab,
Just slowly, bit by
Carolina
bit.
Yes.
MMA, MMA
really-
It's like the
Insider,
pieces of a puzzle.
Fracture
You start to see the picture, and before you know it,
Can't
it's
do it
right in
without our
front of you,
sponsors, so please
piece by
keep
piece, and that's
supporting our
exactly what he's doing. He's
sponsors.
taking a little bit out of Mike Stevens. He's working him, but
We
you know,
still
he's
got some
not
great
trying to lock
vendors
him
out
down
here. We
really
got the
fast,
event
and then he's
t-shirts
letting him
still
run. It's
on
like catching
sale.
that
Go
big
pick 'em up
bass,
before you
brother.
take
know what
off,
I mean? You
guys.
open up the face,
Kind of
let
like
it go.
letting him chase his prey.
Also,
a little
your
bit.
fight in the
Exactly.
building. Go check out their T-shirts and hats. They got a great selection for you. Fracture Fight Wear.
Regardless, great fight, a lot of action.
Also,
Props
if you
to
guys are
both
chilling in the
fighters, been
VIP
tremendous.
section, first off,
Yeah,
thank you for
Stevens is
coming
not
out and being a
giving up.
VIP. Second, make sure you take care of your server. They've been taking care of you all night long, guys. Don't forget about your server. Tip
Stevens
them well.
needs a finish here, period.
Round number 3, Morganton. Let's go. Here we go.
Both fighters still moving around really good. Giving each other a hug.
Yeah.
What a display of sportsmanship. That is some trust in your opponent.
Do you ever hug your opponents?
Hell no, I never even touch hands. You're going in there to fight, man. I got trust issues.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Big
that was
shot
a big
by
left
Mike
right on the
Stevens.
button.
And a
He
big
just ate
knee.
it.
He needs to watch out for the guillotine right here. You take a hard shot, you'll leave that guillotine open. Oh, here we go. They're calling it.
I hear
You
'em.
mentioned it earlier, the Von Flew choke.
Stevens is in trouble with that arm trap. He's got to
Yeah.
get that arm out so he doesn't end up choking himself.
Yep.
I don't know if Isaac has enough room to sink it in. Oh, he does now.
Yep. And we still have the arm
Oh,
triangle.
there it is. Yeah, that's one of my favorite setups. Von
But look at
Flew
this.
arm
Good
triangle.
defense. Good defense, though.
Yep.
Stevens keeps that arm down. He can escape that, but he's got to watch out for the ground and pound because it's coming.
Yeah, you know that arm lock is
Go
going
for
to
the
come
Kimura.
again. I'm just really not a big fan of those. They're hard to get. You get slippery.
Oh, here we go. Stevens getting on top, perhaps.
What a roll through. That arm lock got lost.
But Stevens going to have to hustle here. I mean, he's got a top position. He can do some damage. He can work, but he's got to move because he's got to finish.
Yeah, he's got probably about 3.5 minutes right now to solidify and win this fight. And I just don't see him getting a submission in, but I can maybe see him landing a couple good strong elbows.
Oh, here we go. Looking after the ankle right here. Look at this.
And I see
taking the back.
Lock.
That was beautiful.
What a recovery from getting your back taken. That was
absolutely
serious trouble.
He went for the ankle lock. Then he switched right on up into that knee compression. Stevens blocked and he took the back. That was gorgeous. Very new age jiu-jitsu right there.
It's good stuff.
And now he's passing that guard, or now I'm back rather.
Yeah, he's actually in a position where you can hit what's called a Merkle roll in wrestling. You actually end up going over and under with a headlock and stretching the guy out and rolling him through. You end up in kind of a side-on-side position.
This is a bad spot here for Mike Stevens.
In serious trouble right now. Both hooks in, and the arm threatening the rear naked. Stevens doing a good job of defending the choke.
I'll tell you what, this is brown belt jiu-jitsu right here on your back for the rear naked. It's not easy. As you can see, Stevens is taking the beating every time he blocks the choke. But very refined work by Isaac Eberle.
Isaac's in trouble with his leg getting locked. That leg's free now. That's good for him.
Definitely watch the cross there.
You know, I rarely see that happen, but I see it happen in practice quite a bit.
Oh, here we go. Something's happening here. We got to scramble.
Back
big shot! Big shot, big knee! This is going to be a game changer here for Mike Stevens.
Mike Stevens smelled some blood in his
big elbow!
Finish.
Wow! Stevens comes on and then Eberle comes back. Big shots right on the button.
Eberle is really trying to wear down on Stevens now. I think he's taking some shots and is really trying to solidify and win this round just by positioning him. I think these guys are starting to gas out, and I think Stevens has a little bit more in his tank. Isaac going for the body lock again.
Here we go. Eberle looking to finish strong. He's got those hands locked. Stepping around to the outside knee.
Isaac
and he gets the takedown. This fight could go 30-27, man. This last round's really, really close, though. Mike Stevens landed a lot of damage there.
Yeah, you can't win just off position on most judges' scorecards. Yeah. Damage counts a lot.
Not anymore.
Both guys just so tired, but still working as hard as they can. Short time. Looks like this one's going to go to a decision.
What a fight.
Oh, yeah, entertaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the scorecards. The judges score this fight 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For your winner, by unanimous decision, from the red corner, still undefeated, Isaac Eberle.
Isaac Eberle, your winner tonight. Brother, let me tell you what a fight, what a showcase. You know, going in with Mike Stevens, everybody knows that he had the stand-up skills, great Muay Thai competitor. But, brother, you stood strong. You pushed through. Were you ever hurt?
I mean, he hit me with some good shots, you know, especially a couple of those elbows where I sat in his pocket. But But I've been striking as long as I've done jiu-jitsu. I just don't ever get a chance to strike with anybody. And Mike likes to strike, so we got to stand a little bit and showcase. But we train everything at Creighton MMA.
You've got UFC veteran Paul Creighton right there in your corner. And I'll tell you what, it was an ankle lock to what it looked like a calf cutter up to the back to take the back there at the end. That was beautiful jiu-jitsu. Talk about your training.
I've been training about 8 years now. I'm a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Most of my fights go to the ground, like I said, but I've been doing striking, boxing, kickboxing, all that since the beginning as well. So I fancy myself an MMA fighter, not a BJJ or striking specialist. And that's what we do at Team Creighton. So I'm glad I got to come out here and showcase for my team. Team Creighton, baby, Atlanta, Georgia.
Let's give it up for Isaac Eberle!